Cracks in the vinyl, stories spun on old tracks. Fingers bleed on frets, pulling chords that bring you back. Flashing neon moments, lovers lost in smoky rooms. Heartbeats sink to vinyl tears, in the bass and in the tunes. Every line a battlefield, every note a scar. In the roar of midnight anthems, we carry every part. We ride the strings of the untold, hearts caught in the fold. Love's fierce fire and the pain we hold. In every ballad bold, shattered nights and morning light. Resilience in the fight, unstoppable, undeniable. Our souls in flight. Grit in the guitar's cry, a soul that won't retreat. Hammering the drum beats heavy, waking every heartbeat. Words like rivers winding deep through wounds unseen, healing in the bending strings, breaking free between scenes. Every shout a memory, every pause a breath. The power of the ballad lives beyond the silence left. We ride the strings of the untold, hearts caught in the fold. Love's fierce fire and the pain we hold. In every ballad bold, shattered nights and morning light. Resilience in the fight, unstoppable, undeniable. Our souls in flight. And when the night is thick with doubt, the anthem lights the way. A surge of hope beneath the chords lifts us into day. No fear in the break, just the strength in the sound. Power flows from truth and pain unbound. We ride the strings of the untold, hearts caught in the fold. Love's fierce fire and the pain we hold. In every ballad bold, shattered nights and morning light. Resilience in the fight, unstoppable, undeniable. Our souls in flight. Each refrain, the story stays. Timeless energy remains, powerful, alive forever in the strings we play. I was 17 with a radio glow, on a mattress laid on a hardwood floor. Dad's old Strat with a buzzing cord, learning how to stand when the money was low. Posters peeling tape on the window pane, every note felt bigger than the room. We played loud just to drown the doubt, dreams tuned sharp in the afternoon. Every missed bus, every closed door taught our hands how to play some more. Turn it up, let the strings say what we can. Let the chorus lift us where we stand. Freedom in the rise of a burning chord, hearts on fire, knuckles torn. If the night what to do. Never lay it down, never lose the fight. We're still alive in the sound tonight. Saw your name in lights at the county fair. Same old jacket, brand new grin. Crowd sang back like they knew our lives. Every word hit home again. We drove all night on a two-lane road. Coffee cold but the faith was warm. Drums like thunder in the chest. Piano rolling through the storm. Every fall taught us how to rise. Every scar learned to harmonize. Turn it up, let the strings say what we can. Let the chorus lift us where we stand. Freedom in the rise of a burning chord. Hearts on fire, knuckles torn. If the night gets heavy, we sing it through. These songs keep telling us what to do. Never lay it down, never lose the fight. We're still alive in the sound tonight. Kid out there with a borrowed amp, hands shaking, hope set free. If they hear this now, let it land true, like it did for you and me. From basements to the open sky, generations holding the same refrain. Turn it up, let the strings say what we can. Let the chorus lift us where we stand. Freedom in the rise of a burning chord. Hearts on fire, knuckles torn. If the night gets heavy, we sing it through. These songs keep telling us what to do. Never lay it down, never lose the fight. We're still alive in the sound tonight. When the last crash fades and the lights go low, we'll walk out stronger than we came in. Long as there's a song to carry us home, we won't give up on life, my friend.
We gathered in that dim-lit room, the air thick with stories left untold. Strings and drums came alive, pulling the sadness from our souls. Your voice cracked in the silence, so raw and real it cut like rain. Every note a confession, every word a scar, and a hope to mend the pain. And oh, the moments we bared our truths underneath the roar of the crowd, in that fragile space of you. A tender song from hearts that understand. Through the storm, the hurt, the fight, music binds us in the night. And every heartbreak and every plea, we rise again, unshaken and free. I remember nights when the city's pulse was slow and low. Your guitar cried out stories of love that came and had to go. The keys played gentle maps, guiding us through loss and light. With every crash and every hum, we built a fortress in the night.
And there, beneath those swelling chords, we found the strength to stand restored. When the chords break through, we find a place to stand, a battle cry, a tender song from hearts that understand. Through the storm, the hurt, the fight, music binds us in the night. And every heartbreak and every plea, we rise again, unshaken and free. No need for perfect lines or polished scenes, just truth and sweat, the noise between. Then side by side, feeling every tear and cheer together in the music, chasing away fear. When the chords break through, we find a place to stand, a battle cry, a tender song from hearts that understand. Through the storm, the hurt, the fight, music binds us in the night. And every heartbreak and every plea, we rise again, unshaken and free. So here we are, voices raised as one. In the light of the music, the healing's just begun. We started out with nothing but a worn out map, city lights behind us, and dreams right off the track. You held my hand, said one day we'll shine. Through the nights it felt endless, losing track of time. The road was long, the miles deep, but every step was ours to keep. Burning roads beneath tired feet, ambition's fire and love so sweet. We carry hope like a flame in the night. With every sky we whispered, spoken soft but clear. Through storms and broken moments, you were always near. Fighting every battle that came to steal our ground. In your eyes I found the strength I never thought I'd found. The weight was heavy but hearts were steel. Together we learned how to heal. Burning roads beneath tired feet, ambition's fire and love so sweet. We carry hope like a flame in the night. With every wondered if we'd fall, but your voice was steady, telling me to stand tall. No surrender in our stride, just a fierce desire
We start with fire beneath the quiet skin, stringing chords of battles fought and won within. The city lights burn low as we take our stand. Our voices rise to break through what life has planned. Every scar writes a verse in the story we claim. Hands that once trembled now call out your name. These waves that carry us, rolling strong and free, from the depths of sorrow to the heights that we see. In every note, a promise born anew, timeless songs that heal and hold me close to you. The road was rough with miles of thunder and rain, but every step made us stronger through the pain. The guitar wails like a prayer in the night, guiding hearts lost in the fight for what's right. We wear resilience like badges against the cold. Stories in our voices, brave and bold. These waves that carry us, rolling strong and free, from the depths of sorrow to the heights that we see. In every note, a promise born anew, timeless songs that heal and hold me close to you. And when the silence tries to claim the sound, we search forward with harmony profound. The strings and drums in a dance so alive, fueling hope that pushes us to survive. These waves that carry us, rolling strong and free, from the depths of sorrow to the heights that we see. In every note, a promise born anew, timeless songs that heal and hold me close to you. Our anthems written in the breath we share, in every moment standing here aware. The music carries us, hand in hand we go, through tides of passion, where our spirits flow. Took the long road out beyond the city lights, where my heart could breathe and my soul could ignite. Every scar I carry tells a story worth the fight. In the fire I found my freedom tonight. And the night feels heavy, but I stand tall. With every fall I've learned to face it all. These winds of change, they pull me through the storm. A voice inside that's beating loud and warm. From broken dreams to shining skies above, silence screamed louder than the crowd, but I kept walking head up, never bowed. Strings of memories tied to every step I take, and every note a chance to recreate. And the night feels heavy, but I stand tall. With every fall I've learned to face it all. These winds of change, they pull me through the storm. A voice inside that's beating loud and warm. From broken dreams to shining skies above, I'm holding fast to hope. I'm chasing love. Raise your hands to the sky. Let the music heal. A timeless song for every heart to feel. In every chord, resilience flows, a beacon bright when the cold wind blows. These winds of change, they pull me through the storm. A voice inside that's beating loud and warm. From broken dreams to shining skies above, I'm holding fast to hope. So here's to the stories sown in the night, the power of songs that set us right. With every breath, a new path made, forever riding these winds of change. I was driving past the old high school sign, paint peeling off, but it still said our town. Friday nights on a borrowed stage, you played your heart like it could break a cage. We didn't have much as time and a tune, hands on the wheel, stars feeling the windshield view. You said if we sing it loud enough, the world might finally listen to us. Every scar felt heavy back then, but we kept moving again and again. Turn the lights back on, let the record spin. This is where the healing begins. Love taught us how to stand back up, freedom ringing every strum. If your knees shake, that's alright. Dreams are born in a fight. Sing it out, be brave, be strong. This song was built to carry us on. I saw your name on a cracked marquee, different city, same fire in your eyes. Crowds packed tight, singing every line, like your story was already mine. You told them how you almost quit, how hope showed up at the perfect minute, how love can pull you through the dark and leave a spark in a broken heart. I felt it rise in the open air, like we're still here. Turn the lights back on, let the record spin. This is where the healing begins. Love taught us how to stand back up, freedom ringing every strum. If your knees shake, that's alright. Dreams are born in a fight. Sing it out, be brave, be strong. This song was built to carry us on. So if the road feels way too long tonight and your courage slips out of sight, remember the sound of a simple song played on strings that kept you moving on. We're more than the falls we survive. We're proof that hope stays alive. Turn the lights back on, let the record spin. This is where the healing begins. Love taught us how to stand back up, freedom ringing every strum. If your knees shake, that's alright. Dreams are born in a fight. Sing it out, be brave, be strong. This song was built to carry us on. Yeah, this song was built to carry us on. Still learning to believe, still singing along. We started out in a small town, dreams too big for the streets. Guitar in my hands, chasing beats beneath the summer heat. You were there with your steady smile, pushing past the doubt and the pain, fighting for a future we could call our own. Through the cold and the rain, every scar we earn, every lesson learned, built a fire inside, kept us burning bright. We're burning through the night with hearts on fire. Ambition lights the sky, reaching higher and higher. With love as our guide and will to survive, we hold on tight and we fight to arrive. Long roads under neon lights, moments where hope felt so thin, but your hand in mine whispered we're stronger than we've ever been. The battles we faced, the miles we chased, never losing sight of the prize. With every fall, we got up tall, fire blazing in our eyes. Every scar we earned, every lesson learned, built a fire inside, kept us burning bright. We're burning through the night with hearts on fire. Ambition lights the sky, reaching higher and higher. With love as our guide and will to survive, we hold on tight and we fight to arrive. When the silence hits and the world feels cold, remember the dreams that we vowed to hold. Through the storm and the fight, in the darkest hour, we find our strength, we find our power. We'll keep the fire alive. There's a story carved in the lines on my face. Days we lost in the fire's cold embrace. I felt the weight of a love that slipped away. But there's a light in the scars that still stay. Every night I wrestle the ghosts we made, but my heart keeps beating, never afraid. Through the storms and the nights we break, we find the strength in the walls we break. From shattered dreams and the pain we take, we rise as one with the hope we make. Remember the silence after tears ran dry, words unspoken beneath the tired sky. Yet from the ashes, fierce and untamed, comes a voice that calls out my name. Every fall taught me how to stand tall, even when the night feels like it might swallow us all. Through the storms and the nights we break, we find the strength in the walls we break. From shattered dreams and the pain we take, we rise as one with the hope we make. Dreams flicker like candlelight, twisted in the wind, but they burn brighter when we hold on within. No surrender, no retreat. In this heart, resilience beats. Through the storms and the nights we break, we find the strength in the walls we break. From shattered dreams and the pain we take, we rise as one with the hope we make. So here's to the road we own and the tales we write. In the music of life, we find our light. Slow down, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the songs. Capture the struggles of life, the beauty of love. touches every heart, but keep it realistic and grounded. String pad optional, center nut at feel that touches every heart, but keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic. String pad. The crowd's alive, a wave that breaks the chain. Hands lifted high across the pouring rain. Songs that scream the hearts of all who stand. A fearless call for freedom across the land. From burning streets where passion won't retire, the music fuels our fight, our deep desire. These anthems roar to light the darkest night, uniting souls, setting wrongs to right. And when the love falls hard, it bends but won't break. Through tender songs, the pain we face, the strength we make. In quiet rooms where memories unfold, notes linger on, tales too real, too bold. The cracks of hearts in gentle ballads breathe, revealing scars that only true love sees. for truth beneath the thunder loud. These anthems roar to light the darkest night, uniting souls, setting wrongs to right. And when the love falls hard, it bends but won't break. Through tender songs, the pain we face, the strength we make. Feel the rhythm in your veins ignite, unfolding wings in endless flight. Passions blaze, a fight we choose to keep, in melodies where freedom and love run deep. These anthems roar to light the darkest night, uniting souls, setting wrongs to right. And when the love falls hard, it bends but won't break. Through tender songs, the pain we face, the strength we make. So hold on tight to what the music brings, power and hope wrapped in the strings. Our hearts together through storms will sail, anthems of our fires will never fail.
We started out with just a spark, a small fire burning bright, a road of winding memories, chasing dreams into the night. Fingers gripping handles tight, racing past the city light. Every mile a story told, every fall a chance to fight. And when the silence gets too loud, we find our voice, we break the crowd. When the night holds on and the world feels cold, we rise up strong with our hearts of gold. Through the storms that tear and bend, we're alive until the end. In the song of love and dreams, we are more than what we seem. There's a fire beneath the scars, burns through doubt and endless years. Lessons carved in trembling hands, washed away by sweat and tears. Guitar strings hum our battle cry beneath the lightning flashing skies. Every chord a shadow of hope, every note a dream that flies. In the darkest hours we find the power that keeps us standing tall. When the night holds on and the world feels cold, we rise up strong with our hearts of gold. Through the storms that
soul. Carry on and take control. The story's ours, the path is clear. With every heartbeat, with every tear, we're not alone, we're unafraid. In the light we've made. When the night holds on and the world feels cold, we rise up strong with our hearts of gold. Through the storms that tear and bend, we're alive until the end. In the song of love and dreams, we're more than what we see. When the night holds on, just hold on to. Together we'll break through. We've all been here before, chasing dreams that fade, holding on through every storm, through every heartbreak made. The world keeps spinning around, but we still stand tall. With a fire in our hearts, we rise after every fall. In the sound of the night, we find the light, a love that won't die. It burns so bright through the heartache and tears. We'll find We were young and dreaming, hearts full of light, chasing down a love that felt just right. But time slips away like sand through our hands, leaving us with memories like footprints in the sand. Through timeless ballads, we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around, the heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm, we'll never be afraid. The roads we've traveled, the paths we've taken, some broken, some whole, but we're never shaken. In every tear there's a story untold, a journey of strength, a heart made of gold. Through timeless ballads, we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around, the heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm, we'll never be afraid. In the silence between the notes, we find a peace that heals, a love that binds. Through the battles, we rise above. In the music, we find the strength to love. Through timeless ballads, we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around, the heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm, we'll never be afraid. We carry the sound through every fight. Through timeless ballads, we find the light.
Style guide, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery, specific to a heartbreak and told, proving music's power to heal, inspire.
not use these cliche words.
We were riding in a borrowed car, radio cracked but the words felt clear. Hands on the wheel, hearts running hard, chasing a sound that could pull us through the fear. Every town sign felt like a promise, every mile wrote another line. We learned to stand when the ground shook, learned to sing when the days declined. We didn't have much, just time and nerve, a beat in the chest that refused to swerve. Turn it up, let it lift us higher. Let the drums say we're still alive. Love's the spark and hope's the wire. Freedom rings when we testify. If the night tries to break our tone, we'll carry the fire home. There were nights when the stage was empty, just a barroom floor and a tired light. But the strings kept pulling us forward, every wrong note taught us how to fight. You held my hand through the long roads, I held the tune when your voice got thin. We kept our faith in the simple truth that a song can pull you back in. Scars on the knuckles, sweat on the brow, we made a vow and we're keeping it now. Turn it up, let it lift us higher. Let the drums
us higher. Let the drums say we're still alive. Love's the spark and hope's the wire. Freedom rings when we testify. From the first hard chord we've known, we'll carry the fire on. We'll carry the fire home. So play it loud for the ones who tried, for every dream that refused to fall. This song's a road that's open wide. We'll carry the fire home. We built our dreams from timber worn and frayed, through restless nights and promises unpaid. Your hand in mine beneath the heavy rain. Silent stories told between the lines of pain. And every scar we wear is a map to find the places where we lost and where we rise. These are the threads of the broken sky, woven tight with the tears we've cried. Every were kids on a crack sidewalk, radio low, hearts running wild. Every song felt bigger than the night, like we could break through if we tried. You said hold on, don't let go, even when the road bends hard. We learn to fall, to stand back up, leave our scars where they are. When the weight came down heavy on our bones, we found our truth in simple notes. Still we rise with open eyes, hands in the air, no fear inside. Through the fire, through the noise, we choose love, we choose our voice. Still we rise, still we rise. Years went by, the world got loud, promises tested, dreams worn thin. But a melody kept pulling us back to who we were, to where we'd been. I've seen you bend, I've seen you break, still you stand like you belong. Every step you take says it clear, you're stronger now, you've been all along. When hope felt like a losing fight, we lit the dark with borrowed light. Still we rise with open eyes, hands in the air, no fear inside. Through the fire, through the noise, we choose love, we choose our voice. Still we rise, still we rise. If the road gets rough tonight, then your faith feels paper thin. Remember all the miles behind, and let tomorrow pull you in. Still we rise, no alibis. Every fall just taught us why. We're alive, we're not done chasing dreams we still believe in. Still we rise, still we rise. Yeah, we rise. Yeah, we rise. Together we out on the highway, guitar in my hand, strumming stories carved in the burning sand. A crackling flame that never fades away, each note a chapter where heartache will stay. From love's first spark to the fights we've won, through shattered nights and rising sun. Unfold the fire, let it roar inside. Timeless music turning pain into pride. An anthem rising from the silent fight. Alarm clock crying at 5:32. Coffee burns my tongue, bill stuck to the fridge. Paint peeling off the hallway wall, boots by the door, still muddy from the fall. I've been late, been broke, been told to keep my head down, but I lace up anyway, step into this town. Radio says rain on the freeway tonight. I grip the wheel tighter, knuckles wide. If this road's a test, I'm not backing out. I've got more left than doubt. I'm still standing at the kitchen sink, water running, counting what I think. Every sky's a map, every loss a link to the day I rise from the brink. Turn the volume up, let the walls all shake. Heart beating loud with the chance I'll take. I bend, I break, but I don't go extinct. I'm still standing at the kitchen sink. Hospital lights hum all night long. Mom's eyes tired, but her grip is strong. Factory gate slams, another shift done. Hands smell like steel and the setting sun. Kids on the sidewalk drawing dreams in chalk. I tell them keep going, keep the talk. Piano chords like a promise I made to the kid in the mirror who was scared but brave. If this world pushes hard, I push back twice. I paid the cost, I'll roll the dice. I'm still standing at the kitchen sink, water running, counting what I think. Every sky's a map, every loss a link to the day I rise from the brink. Turn the volume up, let the walls all shake. Heart beating loud with a chance I'll take. I bend, I break, but I don't go extinct. I'm still standing at the kitchen sink. Filling small rooms, we're still standing at the kitchen sink, water running, counting what we think. Every scar's a map, every loss a link to the day we rise from the brink. Turn the volume up, let the walls all shake. Hearts beating loud with a chance we'll take. We bend, we break, but we don't go extinct. We're still standing at the kitchen sink. When the house goes quiet and the night feels long, I hum this tune, keep moving on. Piano fades, guitars ring true. Tomorrow's tough, but so are you.